The top of the Empire State Building.
Z100. New York.
The camera shouldn't be focused on Maxwell and Crystal in the Z100 Artist Interview Lounge, presented by Hackensack Meridian Health. Swing it over to this gentleman right here. Steve Lacy in the building. Please, round of applause, man. Hey!
Yo, we're so excited to finally have you here. We've been playing your song nonstop. You've worked so much. You've been working with Tyler, the Creator, Kali Uchis, Vampire Weekend, and now it's all about you. You're on the radio. You're on the airwaves. How are
Crazy.
you feeling? I know, right?
I feel good.
Yeah. When you see this response to you being you, let's roll back to little Steve, believing in oneself, to go into was it the Apple Store where you gifted that iPod? You know what I'm saying? And decided to, really dive in and create beats.
Yeah.
What were you thinking when you first wanted to explore where your heart was leading you, man, with music?
Man, I just wanted to hear my guitar on my phone.
Really? That simple?
Yeah.
Man. So
I was like, what's this going to sound like? And then I was like, oh, wait, can I make a beat?
yeah.
And then
And here it goes. I mean,
and then Bad Habit.
dog.
We went from Dark Red to Bad Habit.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We didn't get to Bad Habit that quickly, but wow. So it was just that thought in your mind, in your heart, that like, hey, I just want to try something.
Yeah,
and
it's pure expression.
word.
Pure expression.
Oh, damn. All right.
And keeping it on Bad Habit. I mean, the video, 21 million views on YouTube. Number 2 on the Hot 100. Yo, that is huge.
Number 2.
What's your family and everybody saying? Yep.
Is that
On
what
this.
Yeah.
Huh?
Number 2.
Yeah, I just saw it right now. Billboard Hot 100.
Oh, yeah,
number 2.
yeah.
But we coming for number 1.
We are
obviously.
coming for number 1.
Come on now. I mean,
What is the fan? What are the friends saying about everything going on?
It's pretty normal. Nothing's changed. We're just chilling.
yeah, see, that smile shows
I'm just shopping bigger.
Yeah. Okay. So that was gonna be the follow up to that, is that things are normal, and you are operating in this mindset to where it's just you being you. And,
Yeah, you know what it is too. I feel like this change is all so new as well. So like, I don't necessarily. I'm not fully aware of it yet.
Yeah.
You haven't been able to process it at the moment. Okay.
Barely.
I see.
Yeah. I mean, and there's a lot to process. You know what I mean? So what are some of those steps that you're going to allow yourself to really, feel the ramifications, the change that you're making, not only within yourself, but within the music culture, with doing and bringing this alternative R&B sound to the biggest radio stations in the world.
Right.
I mean, are you really gonna fully dive in and allow yourself to feel that change, or is it just gonna be straight down the path? This is Steve, and this is who I'm gonna be from here on out.
I guess both.
Yeah.
Both, because I wasn't expecting this crossover. Really, I was just kind of making stuff to feel good. And here we are. So
Damn, dog.
And listening to Gemini Rights, your latest EP on the EP over here, I was loving how vulnerable you are with just open about your gender fluidity, because in a time like this, we have the Bad Bunnies, the Harry Styles. That is a huge conversation. Is that just normal for you, or are you happy to be in a time right now where you can be yourself and share through your music who you are?
yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's a blessing.
Is there a moment when you're thinking about that, or is it just, again, you just being so open, vulnerable, who you are, and these are just the sounds that come out? I mean, or is there a thought process when you pop into the studio and you're sitting in the corner with the candle lit and you're you're humming the melodies or writing the lyrics? I mean, is it something that you're thinking about consciously, or is just
I like to think that I don't think
at all?
Nah. So it's more of like let's call it more of like a feel process than a thought process.
Oh, damn. Okay, see, over here dropping gems on us now. I mean, come on,
Short
dog.
but sweet. Short but sweet.
No,
Steve
I'm
Lacy.
loving this,
Okay,
though.
what a king.
But no, with the
I usually talk more, but I'm going through some respiratory shit.
no,
right now.
relax,
okay,
man. It ain't
okay.
even
So
about that.
I'm more relaxed today.
This is what
I'm
the
more
environment
hyper though. I
is.
will talk y'all ears off.
It's
boy,
Don't do that. That's
from
our
my
job.
chest tightness.
We're here for you. It's all good. I feel
So
it,
I
bro.
appreciate y'all for being patient with me.
No, we get it. It's family. The crazy thing is, I mean, we're sitting in the Z100 studios. We're here in New York. It's 3 California kids. kids. We kind of talked about
Cali
that.
in the house.
We talked about that a little before you cracked the mic. Let's think about that. Growing up in Compton and being amongst some of the biggest names, and as you said at the very beginning of the conversation, Crystal, I mean, you're talking Kendrick, you're talking like some of the GOATs, and you're in that same conversation. What does it mean for you to represent not only for California, for the West Coast, but for Compton, and seeing this,
what?
the city get the love that it deserves?
I mean, I never had to put Compton on the map.
Yeah. Okay.
But, it's beautiful to put Compton in a new light.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you hear Bad Habit, like, Compton's not associated with sounds like that.
For sure.
Even though we had artists like War from Watts,
Yeah.
So it's
Damn.
like, it's funny that people don't think about that. When they think of Compton, they go straight gangster.
Gangster rap. They
And
go.
it's like, it's more than that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Beautiful area.
But
Beautiful city.
I saw YG at the airport.
Damn. Okay.
Did you say what's up?
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, this is love. Like, this is where we at.
Yeah.
I felt so like pushed back when I saw you hanging out with Kanye and getting matching tattoos.
Oh yeah, I've got a eccentric group of friends.
You do? Wait, how did that come about? Because I know he's promoting his sunglasses.
That's
but
how it came about.
What is it? Was he like, yo, I need you to rock these and let's do
That
it?
campaign, yeah, he was trying to get everybody in them. So I'm like, I'll pull up.
Wait, so how did we miss that memo? How did we didn't get that email?
I don't think we're there
How
yet,
does
Max.
Kanye reach out? Does he do you get his number from somebody, get your number? How does that even
I
happen?
don't know.
That's what he does. That's what Ye does.
That's what he does.
And not everybody gets to, be in the same room as him. Do you pick up anything from him, learn anything from him, anything he
Always
said?
learning from him.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Yeah. I feel like he just affirms, being feel based.
Mm-hmm.
He does what he feels, and I think that inspires me to continue to be that way too.
Yeah. To get that stamp from someone like him, to be one of the few people to see what the Mercedes-Benz, see what the dome looks like with only one person in it. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Those moments.
So fun.
Surreal, so fun. What are some other, words that you would tell young Steve who is, wishing that he could tour a Grammy-nominated album in high school, to fast forward to these dates where you're like,
what would I tell him?
Yeah.
I say, stay curious.
And why stay curious?
That's my whole thing. I've always been a curious person.
Yeah.
And I think that led me into everything.
Damn, dog. Like, I'm there has never been a moment in my 20-some years of radio where I've been more enamored by someone on the other side of the microphone, Crystal. I mean, what I'm loving is that you are so true to your emotion, and that comes through with this album. But I'm also wondering, like, we're getting the full Gemini experience right here in the studio.
Yeah, it's definitely big Gemini things going on right now.
Dude, I'm feeling it. I love this.
Now, we're just that you stop by. We have some cool coming on later tonight, but you also have some shows here in Brooklyn Steel coming up in October. So
Yes.
what can your fans see? Like, what are you excited to show them on stage?
Live music.
Period.
I'm playing the guitar and singing at the same time.
Damn, dog.
And get this, I'm black.
I know, that too.
For real, and let's dive into that concept, man, to look like you. I know that Crystal and I, we have a lot of pride in the fact that we get to crack the mic every day on this radio station. A slice of the culture, the pop culture that doesn't look like us
Right.
a lot. So what does that mean to you to be that dude who gets to do all these things, these God-given talents, and to look like you and to represent? Do you hold on to a sense of responsibility with that?
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Not too much.
Okay. All right.
Just a little
Be
bit.
like, I'm gonna just do me, and then I'll let the work speak
I
for
try
itself.
my best
right?
not to be a spokesperson for
sure.
anything because we're all individuals.
And it is tough. It's tough to find that line because
balance,
yeah,
yeah.
of like not selling out, but with not expressing yourself with it, but also like not
Put too
being
much
too
on
in
it.
the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
With it.
and that's what I mean. Let's think more feel. So whenever something don't feel right, I'm like,
Yeah.
we have to do stuff last minute.
Let's
Be
move.
like, it's not resonating with my body. So, so I just
Damn.
I know what I feel. And
What are some of those things that you continue to do to keep your heart and your head in the right space, man, to make sure that you don't waver? Is it a matter of keeping a family unit around you that is really
Exactly.
true to the core? Is it?
Family.
Yeah. So shout out to some of those people who
Yes.
really have been there since day dot, who were, you know what I mean, thinking like, man, this garage band thing that you're trying, I know that it's gonna work because of the drive and dedication that you put into it. Those folks that were willing to pick you up after school.
Well, my sister made me walk to the library and then made me wait a little bit. So
she don't get no love.
She still get love.
No, but for real, like to those
Like your time wasn't important.
Yeah, right.
To those
School,
folks,
come on.
Right, I'm like, come on, I got things to do.
Hungry.
but those family members, those folks, those people who really mean the most to you, that help you continue to be the truest Steve that you are. Who are those people?
It's a blessing, man. My mom and my sisters.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like the closest to them. My best friend Alan. My circle real tight.
Yeah. Keep it that way.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
But I try to be open to everybody, but you know, my stratosphere is very intimate. I'm an intimate person.
If it doesn't feel right.
Yeah, some
know
of
how to
us
move.
are like that. We were talking off the mic, are you going out? Are you partying? You're saying you're kind of over those days. So what do you like to do to just relax?
I go to arcade.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned
Yeah.
that.
What's the game of choice? Come on.
Come on, you know what it is.
Huh? I mean, are we talking Street Fighter? Are we talking
No.
Miss Pac-Man?
Well,
yes, keep on.
Come on, Guitar Hero.
Oh, yeah.
But
right,
there was
but-
also this crazy game. They had a
Yeah, go for it.
freaking.
It's too late. All right, yeah.
We're not live.
No, they had a fucking
good.
spill the beans. Go for it.
It was a 4-way air hockey.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that sounds
just
scary.
seems-
It was
Two hands?
crazy.
Or 4 people.
4 people.
Nah, that seems scary as hell, dog.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, that seems dope. Yo, let's bring this back. Are you a Guitar Hero? Have you ever played the game?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I did the guitar.
So
And
is
the
it?
mic.
So is it?
World Tour, yeah.
That one, yeah.
I feel like it's hella difficult if you really know how to play a guitar to play Guitar Hero, or is it easier?
It's more buttons than like actual guitaring, right?
I don't know.
And then the orange button all the way to pinky. That was
Oh
the tough
yeah, that's
one.
easy. You know, you just slide up just a little bit.
So you hitting the pinky and everything. Yo, we should have had Guitar Hero popping on one of these TVs here in the studio.
know,
Damn
that
it,
would've
man.
been lit.
Yeah,
I
we got
love
roasted.
it. That's my game, man.
Word. Are you talking expert level, all that?
Come on, man.
Look at me, man. All
Come
right.
on, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Next
now we
time hang out
know.
with Steve. Yeah.
Yeah, now we
need
know
to
the
set our
next
Guitar
day.
Hero up.
Yeah,
That's
I'm gonna
for damn
need the
sure.
arcade game in his office. Next
Okay.
time I pull up.
All right. We can make that happen. Let's put that. Let's make sure that we put that's part of his writer from here on out.
Yeah.
We got you. Damn, dog.
For real though.
Guitar Hero fam.
Before we let you go, we just want to say thanks so much for stopping by. We know you're mad busy, but having your song on 6 different radio genres. I mean,
Beautiful.
who can say that? Who can
Beautiful.
say they do that? So
Yeah,
congratulations.
I called it genre queer.
John Wicker, yes.
You can't even identify it.
Exactly.
Let's go ahead and
It's true because when you get
coining
asked
that.
like what kind of music do you make, it's kind of like okay, a little
Yeah, I be telling
funky,
people
a
I
little.
say the good kind.
there it is. And you know how he said genre queer here in the Z100. So that means that by default we get like 10% because you said that here in our studio.
I give it to you.
All right, there you go, and that's on record.
Yo,
Oh,
big
man.
stuff coming up again. Thanks so much for spending your time with us.
Thank you,
And
guys.
congratulations. I hope you get to, show off those Kanye sunglasses in a lot more settings, but not for real.
Totally.
There it is, man. Round of applause. This is the homie, man. And it feels
Thank you,
right.
guys.
It's Steve Lacy hanging out in the Z100 studio.
From the top of the Empire State Building.
Z100.